Hello, my trim healthy mamas. It is 2 days after Thanksgiving. So yesterday was Black Friday and we went and got this thing over here, set it up, and had a great family day of decorating. And so now what I would like to do is get started on my THM Trim Healthy Mama holiday strategy for staying on plan with Trim Healthy Mama throughout the rest of the holidays. And this is something that we have been talking about in my coaching groups and also my private Facebook group. So if you want to join either of those two things, there's a link in the description. But we are also going to talk about it here and how you can also formulate a holiday strategy guide with Trim Healthy Mama so you can stay on plan during the holidays. Of course, the first thing that you need to do to stay on plan with Trim Healthy Mama during the holidays is make sure you've got your pretty coffee mugs and drink lots of coffee. So if you have little kids, you can deal with the crazy amount of excitement that they're going to have throughout the holidays. Or maybe that's just me. But look at this cute mug. All Mama wants is a silent night. I mean, 100% true, right? But that's not what we're talking about. We are going to be talking about how you can formulate your holiday strategy guide to stay on plan. Now, this booklet is available to those in my coaching groups, and for 2020, because 2020 has been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs crazy, I am making it available for those in my private tips and tricks group. So you can head over to that private group and you can also get this probably at any point because it'll just be in the files. So let's get started with the very first thing that you are going to want to think through when you are formulating your Trim Healthy Mama strategy guide for the holidays. And that is your why. Okay? We talk about this a lot on Trim Healthy Mama, even when it's not the holidays, but we have to know what is motivating us to move forward. So why do you want to stay on plan with Trim Healthy Mama? What is the purpose for even trying to stay on plan during the holidays when we are going to be tempted with so many off-plan treats? What is your why? And it's not just because I want to stay on plan. That is not, I mean, sure, that's a cool reason and stuff, but is not the gut-wrenching why that will motivate you to continue when it gets tough. That is what I want you to identify. For me, I want to get, because I'm still in weight loss mode, so I want to get to my my goal weight in the fastest journey possible with the least amount of bumps in the road so I can participate with and keep up with my children as they grow up. So that is my why. That is going to be my gut-wrenching thing that will make me move forward with this during the holidays. And so sure, I could take a break from staying on plan, but that is not going to be the fastest road to my goal. So that would be my why. Remember, you are trying to identify the thing that is going to move you forward no matter what. All right, so then you're going to have 2 pages in this guide. And you don't have to have this guide to formulate your own Trim Healthy Mama strategy. It's just that this guide is nice and pretty and, I worked really hard to put it together. So you should use it if you want to. So the next thing that we're going to be looking at is the difference between goals and strategies. So you are going to want to try to have 3 goals. 1, 2, 3. 3 goals to keep you on track during the holidays. So these goals could be very simple. I'll show you the goal page. A little bit bright. 1, 2, 3. Identify 3 goals, and they're going to be different than your strategies. Your goals are something that is what you want to accomplish, and your strategies are how you're going to get there. So a goal might be something really simple, like I want to maintain my weight of X all season. So that is not, you're not going to be in weight loss mode. So maybe you're going to be enjoying more Trim Healthy Mama crossovers. Maybe you will be enjoying more heavy S's instead of those deep S's. Those will be that could be that's not my goal. I want to continue in weight loss mode, but that might be a goal for you to consider if you really want to indulge in Trim Healthy Mama treats during the holidays. So another example would be, I will stay on plan all holiday season, but enjoy 1 serving of my 3 favorite desserts at some point. That's another great goal. So we want to identify a goal, but make it specific enough that you can stick to it. All right, then you need your strategies. So for each goal, you want to have a strategy to get you to accomplish those goals. So a strategy could be, I will bring my own cookies to every single holiday gathering that are on plan. That is a great strategy to get you to your goal. Or, see, I do this one. I will bring a water bottle of an all-day sipper to every holiday gathering. Do you know that if you stay hydrated, you are much more likely to stay on plan? So bring your holiday all-day sipper, because you will probably be much more likely to find success with staying on plan if you are hydrating. All right, now we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty, the fun parts. All right, now this is the part where it's probably really nice to have some accountability in some sort of coaching group, or in that private tips and tricks group. You might want to head over, because these things are where it's fun to collaborate. So next on the holiday guide, and again, you can do this by yourself without this guide, without some place to write it down, but it is nice to have it written down so you can see it during the holidays. So you're going to identify 5 favorite holiday sweets, ones that you've enjoyed throughout the years. So favorite desserts, they don't have to be on plan. And then you're going to identify 5 healthy alternatives. So you can scour the internet and without a doubt find something to substitute. Maybe not perfectly, maybe not exactly how you remember it, but it will have its own unique and delicious flavor. You can find something to substitute for that holiday dessert that you so remember. So we're going to identify 5 that you've enjoyed previously and 5 healthy alternatives. And you will want to do the same thing for, it's not going to help if you see a blank page. Got to turn it over, Rachel. You want to do the same thing for your 5 savory dishes, or those savory dishes like, let's say, mashed potatoes, or your bean casserole that has a whole bunch of toxic ingredients, those type of things. So 5 savory dishes and 5 healthy alternatives. Now this is really fun because you get to scour the internet for those ideas that other content creators and bloggers have already came up with, and it's really, really fun. I'm going to show you guys in the tips and tricks with Trim Healthy Mama group. Remember that Facebook link is below. I'm going to show you guys mine, so you have a whole bunch of ideas for making your own. I'll be doing that actually really soon in that group, so probably today or tomorrow actually. So if you are watching this video when it releases, I probably already have those up in that group. All right, so the other things that are going to be in this guide is some food journaling pages. But the thing that I really like about this guide is that you get to analyze how you did on January 1st. And you get to ask yourself, how did my holiday strategy go? What went well and what didn't go well? And you can list some of those things. So next year you have more of an idea what really worked for you and what really didn't. And then make some changes accordingly. Now, there's something else that I really do want to talk about before I sign off of this video, and that is something that I think is so important when you are doing the Trim Healthy Mama plan, even more important than some of the nitty-gritty Trim Healthy Mama parts. And this is what it is. It is almost just as important to figure out when it is important for you to go off plan as it is to identify when is it important for you to stay on plan. And the reason why I say this is because there are certain things that we love about the holidays. Maybe it's your aunt's pumpkin pie, or a cookie that your child makes, or a family friend that loves making desserts and they just want to gift you one and they want to watch you eat that dessert. Or maybe there's a family gathering, or some sort of gathering where somebody is handing you an off-plan treat. It is just as important for you to know when you should go off plan, and find freedom in that. I had my little child last week. He made sugar cookies with his grandma, and it was probably one of the highlights of his entire stinking life. He was so proud of these sugar cookies, and all he wanted me to do was to try one. And you guys, you know what I did? I tried a sugar cookie, and I had no guilt about it. Me trying my child's sugar cookie was light years more important than me staying on plan with Trim Healthy Mama. And you know what? That is the reason why we have the 3-hour reset. Enjoy that sugar cookie. Identify when those things are important for you to do, and then go right back on plan with no guilt. Just don't let it become your routine. All right, those are some tips and tricks for staying on plan with Trim Healthy Mama throughout the holidays. If you want to join either my coaching groups or that private Facebook group where we're going to be going over all these things throughout the holidays, I would love to see you there. All right, ladies, stay healing and healthy in your food choices as we pursue Jesus and health together.